So this is the beer that we're brewing?
Yes, this is basically the beer that we're actually brewing today. The only difference is that I whirlpooled some mosaic hops at the end of this, but the one we're going to be brewing today, we're going to be whirlpooling some Cascade.
Did you whirlpool?
Whirlpool, yeah. So basically what you do is...
Sorry.
Basically what you do is as you actually, once you finish mashing, and then you do the boil, once the boil itself is finished and we're starting to chill, when it gets to around 77 degrees, you add some more hops and you basically stir,
Okay.
or you can actually have it like a recirculation so that you're...
Are you Fahrenheit or Celsius?
This is in, this is very true, this is in 77 Celsius.
Okay.
So
we've had a conflict today.
Mm-hmm.
David measures in pounds, we measure metric. David's in Celsius, we're in Fahrenheit.
I'm English. What can I say?
We're Canadian. That's the inconsistency, and it kind of I can see for beginning brewers, like when we first started, it became very confusing because everybody's throwing around all these different things. It's like, is that a 5 U.S. gallons or 5 imperial gallons?
Of course,
because,
yeah. It makes a lot of difference.
It makes a huge difference.
Absolutely. So the idea is that if you actually put the hops in when it gets to 77 degrees or lower, you don't get the isomerization, which is where the alpha acids become denatured in such a way that you actually get the bittering.
The bitter.
Yeah, so what we're trying to do is we're trying to extract all the hop flavor as fresh as we possibly can and really get that flavor without actually making it bitter. So it's nice and fresh and flavorful. And having mosaic hops in this one gives like a mango-y kind of nose to it, whereas the hops we're going to use in this guy, the Cascade, is actually going to give you more of a citrusy, sort of lemony kind of flavor to it and more of a nose to it. Also, the last batch I brewed, I did a 10-gallon batch, and what I did is I kegged one of them when it was finished. It had been fermenting for 2 weeks, and then I carbonated it, and I had it in the keg for a couple of weeks. The other carboy that I had was just sat on the yeast cake for the entire time. It's just been kegged, just been carbonated, so it's the exact same beer, but one's been sat on a yeast cake for an extra 2 weeks, whereas the other one was carbonated straight away. So
let's see if
we can see if there's any difference. I don't know, because I haven't tried it myself, so we'll...
And we're bang on 154 on the mash.
That's absolutely
Should I give
perfect.
it a stir?
Yeah, absolutely. You can give it a quick stir. All right. So, smells beautiful, hey?
Yeah.
So this guy. Yep.
Smells great.
Yeah, the top.
Oh, well, of course.
Why not?
Yeah, it does smell really nice, doesn't
So,
it?
Oh, I was talking about mash.
Oh. They're both...
The wave of mash is just kind of, you know...
competing
yes,
smells of...
like...
exactly. So, cheers.
That's nice.
It's just nice and fresh.
Yeah.
You can taste...
Very crisp.
It's more the nose that you get from it, which is more of the sort of a mango-y kind of flavour. And then this guy is the more freshly kegged version, which...
So...
So the label you have on it is is what's inside may not reflect the
Oh,
label.
totally not. No, I quite often buy...
Thank you.
if I can... if I see hoppy beers and or a beer that I'm interested in, and I see that it's in a flip top, I quite often buy them just because I can reuse.
So do you mostly bottle or keg?
No, I keg.
And then bottle.
Then I bottle from the keg just so that I can actually bring it to people and people who help me out drinking my beer. So,
Different character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. This one, which is the older one, seems more malty, whereas
So, okay, here's my unprofessional assessment.
Go for it.
I'm getting less hop from the one that spent an extra 2 weeks on the yeast cake.
Yes.
Is that what you're getting? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what more malty means.
Yeah.
Less hoppy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, generally,
Sorry.
almost. Yeah. So obviously, what you'll find with a lot of the IPAs, the ones that are very hop forward, they're the beers that you really want to drink fresh.
Right away.
The fresher they are, the more flavour you're going to get. They will sort of mellow out if you try and age them. Whereas if you're doing a malty sort of beer, you can age them and they can age quite nicely. But if you're wanting a hop forward beer, you need it fresh.
This is really good. I'm gonna like this.
Yeah, I hope so. I thought you would. Yeah.
Me too.
So I've got something for you.
Okay.